This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Fire. Here's another one. Pause on Arn. We'll be right back on Arn.
Bob Jenkins out of Cincinnati. They ought to always go to the Gardens and enjoy the matches. Right to it. World Championship Wrestling, 1250 South International Atlanta, 30303. We'd love to hear from you of announcements of anniversaries, 50 years or more, and also happy birthday to Daryl Nicholas, having a birthday today, Linda Batson, and also to Russ Wheeler, who's with us here today, and a group from Tunnel Hill, Georgia. His father, Rob Wheeler, works here at WTBS, and they're celebrating their birthday. There they are, here today with us on World Championship Wrestling. All the best stars in the world are here today.
I am so happy today, Tony. Not even all these sideshow freaks in the studio audience can put me out of my good mood. I told everybody that I was going to be manager of the year, and I was. I told everybody that the Midnight Express were going to be World Tag Team Champions, and they were. I told everybody that Denny Crum was going to lead the University of Louisville Cardinals all the way to the top, the pinnacle, the NCAA championship, and the prophecy came to pass. He did, and now I'm saying, like I have been, that the Midnight Express and Jim Cornette are going to the top in that Jim Crockett Senior Memorial Cup Tag Team Tournament. And Tony, if we win this one, they're going to burn me at the stake for being a witch, because I got supernatural powers. I know what's going on. I can foretell fortunes. And let me tell a couple of fortunes while I'm at it. Road Warriors, your future is looking very, very dim. You know all the letters we get to World Championship Wrestling. The only match that the people want to see more than the Rock and Roll Express, the Midnight Express, is the Road Warriors and the Midnight Express, because Road Warriors been running all around mouthing off. The people think they're unbeatable. The people think they're the ones that can take the Midnight Express. Well, let me tell you something, Road Warriors. I hate to be the one to pop your bubble, but the Rock and Roll Express were unbeatable until we beat them, and you've been unbeatable so far, but we're going to clean your clock. The match is going to take place, and you know, I understand, I have it on good authority. The Russians got a hold of your brains, Paul Ellering up there in Baltimore, Maryland, and they fixed him up real good. I think he's out of the picture for once and for all. So, Road Warriors, that leaves you without a brain, because let me tell you something, Tony, if brains were gasoline, the Road Warriors couldn't propel a Flea's motorcycle around a raindrop. They're stupid. You can put all that paint on, all that leather on, and all those spikes on, but until you got those World Tag Team Championship belts around your waist, Road Warriors, you're just another couple of muscle-bound clowns that look like the board of directors of a massage parlor someplace, wandering around the street without a title, without nothing. Midnight Express, thank you. I promise that, because you may be big and strong, but the Midnight Express are lean, mean, slick, quick, and a whole lot sneakier, Road Warriors. And we are going to destroy the legend once and for all. And then the Rock and Roll Express, they still want, wait a minute, they still want to get our belt.
What a great promo.
Yeah, man.
Board of directors at a massage parlor.
Couldn't propel a Flea's motorcycle around a raindrop.
That's a reference I don't get.
I don't either. That's just how little of gasoline they had in their head.
A Flea's motorcycle
around a raindrop. That's small.
It's a deep cut.
Yeah, it's a deep cut.
Let's track it.
Okay, that's it. There's been a disqualification because of Blanchard running in, David.
Tell us, put the boost to him.
What are they going to do to him? It's that double gourd buster. Oh, no! What are they going to do? They're trying to position him for something. Ron Garvin's out. Look at him. They're trying to position him. Look, what are they going to do? Oh! He used his boot on that right hand. Well, Arn Anderson is still the world TV champion.
Down there. You want someone to take on Double A in my shirt? Garvin, you use that illegal fist. Never again. Never again. You saw to it. We saw to it. The fist of stone is out of commission forever. Simple as 1, 2, 3. There's your team for the cup.
Yeah, well, it was a team that ended that. We're coming right back.
I like that.
I like that angle, man.
That was good.
That's one of the reasons the Horsemen were who they were, man. They were just vicious and They knew what to do, and they went to the, oh, here we go.
Another Jim Cornette promo.
Yeah, why not?
That's good enough. That's good enough. What about them University of Louisville Cardinals, huh? My hometown team, Denny Crum, led them all the way to the top, the NCAA champions, greatest in college basketball. And now that's inspired me to go out and lead my men, the Midnight Express, on to victory in that Jim Crockett Senior Memorial Cup tournament. And I'm looking so forward to it. And Rock and Roll Express, you want those belts back real bad, and it's getting desperate because it's almost time for that tournament, and you want to go in there as champions. Well, let me tell you something, punks. You will never get the World Tag Team Championship back from the Midnight Express because we're your worst nightmare. We're what you dread. We are what you loathe to get in the ring with because we're the mirror image of you. We're the dark to your light. We're the bad to your good. We're the opposite of everything that you stand for. When you get in the ring with the Midnight Express, it's just like wrestling the dark side of yourselves, and that's something you're never going to be able to overcome, Rock and Roll. So do whatever you think that you can. But I promise you this, the Midnight Express are the World Tag Team Champions for once and for all. That includes the Road Warriors. That includes America's team. That includes anybody else in that tournament. You know there's a lot of tough teams. The Fantastics, Bobby Fulton and Tommy Rogers. Everybody knows down in Texas the kind of things that went on between us and them. The fabulous ones, Steve Kern and Stan Lane, they're in the tournament. A lot of people in Tennessee remember a couple of matches between the Midnight Express and the fabulous ones. All kind of teams. Speaking of Tennessee, Billy Superstar Dundee, Nature Boy Buddy Landell, Magnum TA, and Ronnie Garvin, the most offensive team in professional wrestling. But I don't care who it is, because the Midnight Express is the greatest, and we're going to come out $1 million richer, and we're going to come out with that cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the team that has struck fear in the hearts of more men than Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi. Loverboy Dennis and beautiful Bobby the Midnight Express.
How about that little deep cut in entertainment?
That was a deep cut. I as a fan, as a wrestling fan, I was really, I think I've said this before, really excited about seeing the Fantastics. I'd never seen them before, never seen the Fabulous Ones before, heard of them, read about them in the quote unquote after magazines, and was really pretty excited to be able to see them that I'd never seen before. I don't think I don't think the Sheep Herders had appeared for us as of yet. So all that was good stuff. I was really excited about this tournament. Really, really was. Now, what were we talking about before the angle hit?
How much you love me and how great I was and all that.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.